Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for everyone who is watching now here. We are again here together to practice our speaking skills, Shahada and I, and we have Tanvir with us today. Alice could not join us today because maybe she's very tired because she already, I believe, where where he lives is almost 10 p.m. now, and we can start in our speaking skills together. Gerardo, how have you been? How is your motivated today? Or are you motivated today to speak English, to practice your speaking skills?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. So, so it's early at night in our country, Bangladesh. And yes, I selected this time for my practice English session, and I'm motivated to practice English at this time every day, every single day. So I'm trying to mm, practice in this particular days with a lovely groups. And
So very good. Have you been practicing English with so many people? Did you find someone to practice your speaking skills beside us? How is your practice? How is your practice speaking skills or speaking skills practice? Do you have been doing some practice with other groups?
yes, right now in my WhatsApp there are another groups, but maximum people are from Bangladesh. They are not so motivated. They are not regular in these groups. Actually, practice session, so it doesn't work for me to practice. So this is our groups where I actually practice talking. It's really nice and maybe fantastic groups, but we are trying to practice here regularly as soon as possible, as quick as possible. So yes, sometimes we unable to practice here, but we have
Yeah,
busy
okay.
lives.
Yeah, sorry. Yesterday we had so many people join us here. We have at least 8 or 9 people who were brought for us to by Ria. Ria is another English student which have the his purpose or her own purpose, which is learn English and help others to learn English. And we, Jihad and I, and now Tanvir, we have been learning English for a long time, and it is totally possible to learn English by ourselves. But Gerardo told us a key, or Gerardo told us now, a key to succeed on this journey is consistency. We must do it regular practice, regular reading, regular listening, and of course, we must practice by regular speaking skills, regular practicing our speaking skills. And we will do it today. And I brought for us an English practice. It will be awesome. I would like to share my screen with you. Let's start by practicing. Can you see my full screen, Gerardo? Let me see. Now, can you see my full screen?
Yes, it's clear to us, I think.
Okay, it's very good. So we will start or we will practice our English skills by related vocabulary related to our house, you know. So it will be this is to be the first slide which I would like to show, and I will show this slide and you can answer some questions about it. Okay, so I will do some questions for you,
Too.
and you guys must to answer some questions about you. So everything starts by what is it this part? What are this part of our house? What is it called? Do you know what is it called this part of our house in English? It is
I'm
called
sorry,
yes,
I'm not
this part
clear
is
about,
go ahead.
I'm not clear about the question.
Okay, you said right,
You
backyard.
exactly.
Do you know backyard? Backyard in English, which is a part of our house, not exactly of our house, but outside of our house, which is made
Ah,
part of our own process, but is just a space just created to play around, to play with our kids, to have our dogs, our animals, you know?
yeah, yeah. I understand right now.
Yeah.
Backward, but the word actually,
Yes,
I
backyard. Backyard.
backyard,
Yes, exactly.
backyard.
Backyard.
Yeah.
Tanvir, would you like to say anything? What do you usually do at your backyard, Tanvir? You are mute. Okay, so Tanvir maybe is not with us today because he told us that he is very busy now. I don't know exactly why he joined it, but let's keep it go ahead. Let's keep ahead here. So this part of my house, normally what I usually do at this in this part of my house, I normally take care about my dog, play with my dog. I normally wash my car, wash my motorcycle, and sometimes I cut the grass, cut the grass. The
Ah,
grass,
yes.
do you know the grass? The green part of this image here is called the grass, do you know? Like
Ah,
this.
yes, I know.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Uh, can you see the right slide now? I'm the second slide now. Can you see?
Ah, yes, it's clear to me, and I understand what actually you mentioned about in your questions. But in our country, that I mean in our villages, we have huge backyard in our countryside, in our village houses. So we actually uses this backyard for our farming purpose. We bring our paddy from our field,
I know
then
it's
we
more, but at your country, this part is more. It's more. How can I say? It's bigger because you must to. How can you said that you must to keep it on it your big animals. You have more big animals to put on this place like cow, like horses. I don't know exactly how type of animals do you care or do you possess on this part, but
yes,
can you explain a
actually
little bit
we
more?
yes, let me clear about that. We use this place in our countryside to feed our cows, feed our cows as well as the maximum part of our backyard. We use this place for our cultivation of crops, especially for rice, for paddy. We put the paddy to bringing uh, from our field. We put our paddy.
Okay, now understood. So you normally use this part of your house to cultivate it, to make some, how can I say, some, uh,
Grains and crops.
yes, exactly. Printing, how can I say printers?
Grains
Grain,
and crops.
grain and
We
crops.
are, yes, and
Okay. Okay, so it's different, a little different because here at why did I said for you that I normally use to play with my dogs and to wash my cars and just play with my son at my backyard? Because here in Brazil we have just little backyards. It's not normal to have a big one or to have more places to do it because it's very expensive to buy a place for you here. It's very expensive. So how much bigger it is, much cost. How much cost you must pay? So normally there's not much big places. to do it, you must have much money here to bought and to bought a big house, to bought a big backyard. It's not easier. So my backyard is it's tiny. Like I said, it's a little tiny, which means just support just my car and a little space to my dog doing his necessities and things like that. You know, doing his needs. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, so we learned this picture showed a little bit a big part of some houses, which is called backyard. Which is backyard at your vision now, Gerardo? Can you explain it to us with this picture? What did you see on this picture? Can you explain to me? Can you describe this picture to me? Can you see how's it the image? How's the picture for you then? How's the picture is showed for you? And can you describe it, this picture for us? What did you see on this picture? Did you see, can you see the tree? Can you see the doors, the glasses on the doors?
Yes, but it seems to me that it's a little bit harder for me to describe because I can't find the appropriate word to describe this situation in number three. So it's a little bit harder for me.
Okay,
So
okay.
maybe
You can see the
maybe
tree? Can you see the tree?
I yeah I'm able to see the number the picture of three numbers. I'm able to see.
Okay, no, I'm just say for you, can you see the picture with the house? In the middle of this picture, there are a tree. There are a tree, a big tree.
Yes.
Okay. Can you see the grass?
Yes.
Okay. And can you see the house?
Hmm. It's
Ca-
clear.
can you see the house? The houses on the picture? The house,
Yes, of
the
course.
home. Okay. So
Okay.
it is.
Alexander,
Go ahead, Denver. Are you there?
it's better if you this two fixer you is little bit small your skin in your laptop skin. If you little bit big on your laptop.
Let me try to see to show you a little bit more. Can you see better now?
It's very small. That's why I do not understand and I do not see
Okay, no problem, no problem.
clearly.
Because you are watching by your cell phone. I'm right? You are watching by
Yeah,
your.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so your screen maybe it'll be little, it'll be very small, so maybe you cannot see the right situations, but don't worry about. Let's just talk and let's just practice our speaking skills. So I'm just showing for you guys a little
Say
picture.
that
Yes, I'm just showing for you a little picture, which
I
we
say
have some
that
things.
Alexander.
Are you pay attention on our video, Tanver? Because we asked you a little early. We asked you some things, but
Okay,
you
okay,
didn't
okay,
answer.
okay.
I don't know
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. Go ahead, Tanver. Say? What did you see on this picture? Would you like to see?
Okay. I say that uh, i- there has a four fixer in your laptop screen, and that's one fixer is so big and three fixer is so small.
Yeah.
So one fixer transferred is small and that name is part of our house. It's transfer turn on the small and this environmental fixer our house to house fixer is little bit big.
Okay,
You
okay.
do. Can you
So
do?
let me interrupt you. Did you see just the first slide? You are seeing the first slide because I'm the second one. Let me see. Gerardo, can you see the slide with a picture illustrating a house and a backyard, or you are just see like it under? You are seeing just the first slide, which is colorful.
Yes, I'm noticing the picture too that describes a house besides a backyard.
Ah,
So it's
okay.
clear to me.
Ah, okay. So Tanvir, you are on the first picture yet. I don't know why, but your picture didn't change it to the second one. I believe that because your connection depends our
Yeah,
connection
yeah, yeah.
internet, but we are on the second page now. We are seeing a backyard house, you know. But
Okay.
let me ask you, Tanvir, do you know what is it backyard?
Yeah. Usually, I don't know.
Okay.
Backyard usually our home beside.
Exactly, exactly. It's beside, it's normally
is-
before or after
is
our house,
Our
we have our
our
backyard.
yeah, yeah. Normally, our every person home back has a backyard side, home backyard, and they they do that. They do that. Cultivate some fruit and cultivate some vegetable, and when they love and like a flower, then they planted some flower trees, and they yeah, yeah,
That's it.
that's it. That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Exactly. You are right. So this is backyard. So
Thank you.
let's keep it ahead. Let's go ahead for the next slide. So in the next picture, I'd like to show a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit another
It's
part of our house.
it's basically it's our home dining room or home dining room, living room.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
can you see now the third slide? Change it for you, the third slide. It's appearing the
Yeah.
third slide for you. Can you see the living room now?
Touch, touch light. What's mean?
Can you see the living room now?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Living room. I see that.
Okay, great. So now I'd like to ask you for Gerardo. Gerardo, what did you usually do at your living room or at your home or at your the place where you live now because you are how can I say far for your hometown because you are studied. So I'd like to know what do you know about living room? What is it for this place?
Actually, living room, maybe living room and dining room are the same. But am I right? Drawing room and living room. And according
Yes.
to your
Yes, it is. You are right. It's normally the people. There are some people who think that are not the same, but in my opinion, it's the same place.
actually, living room are used if any relatives, if any guests come to our house or come any house, they actually discuss about uh, they actually greetings their guests to stay in living room.
Exactly, exactly. So, Tenver, what do you usually do at your living room?
Alexander. Alexander. Alexander.
Go
Can you
ahead.
hear?
Go ahead. We are hearing you. It's your time. It's your turn to say, what did you usually do at your living room?
Yes, basically, our living room has a television and has some chair and sofa set. I don't know what's meaning of sofa set, but some some sofa set and some flowers, and we spend some time our living room when we saw that we watched then some movie and our family member with our family member and some web series and some video game we can play every day we can play our in my television.
Good, very good. So let me ask a quick question. At your living room, do you usually play video games? Have you have your video game? Have you had on video games?
Yeah, video game basically is some video games. One of most favorite games, PUBG and Free Fire.
Okay, very good. So let's go ahead. And my at my living room, normally, I usually to watch movies with my family, like Denver said, and I usually sit on my sofa, so my couch or my sofa,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
I normally watch movies. I normally just sitting and doing nothing, just relax at my sofa and things like that. Very, very similar situations at my house. Jehado probably is the same.
yeah,
Very good, guys.
yeah,
Very good.
same. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
change it. Let's change to the next slide. Let's see. How about this place? How is it called at your country? How you can call this place at your country? Jehado, would you like to start?
Uh, I'm sorry, I can't watch in my screens. There is nothing I seen, nothing seeing new things I can't seeing in my screen.
Okay, probably must be because our internet connection is not so good, it's not so strong today. Let's see what I can do it to help you. Let's see. I will start to share again my screen and you can see if you will appear again for you. Let me see if you showed for you. Let's see. Now I'm sharing my screen. Can you see?
We can see. I can see, but I don't know. Ziadul brother, you can see.
You are mute, Jehado. Jehado are muted. Are you muted, Jehado?
Okay, okay.
Yes. Maybe it's a dining table
Oh,
or
very good.
dining room.
Very good. Very good. They call it normally dining room, but I asked the Google for some images, and I asked it when I asked it to pick up this picture, I asked it to kitchen. So this is a picture that Google showed me like a kitchen. So kitchen is a place where you normally cook things when you put things on the fridge, on you how can I say support your plates, your cups, microwave, and stove and things like that. It is a kitchen.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do? Let me ask for you guys. What did you have usually do, or what did you have at your kitchen normally? What did you have at your kitchen at your country?
Actually, we put the necessary things, necessary vegetables and rice in our kitchen. Cause if we when we try to cook some things in our kitchen, that we can easily find out the necessary things that are that are necessaries for our cooking. So vegetables and useful some. plate, glass, other glass, other bottles are put in the kitchens. And usually we used to use this place, use these rooms for our cooking purpose.
Exactly. Exactly. And you, Temper, what do you usually have at your kitchen? What people have at your kitchen, at your country, at your past? Let me know a little bit about.
Basically, our country's people it is a dining room and exhaust with kitchen room, and our country basically different because another room dining room and another room kitchen room. It's very different.
Okay, do you have two? Do you have two places? Do you have dining room and the kitchen? Two places different.
Yeah.
Okay,
You-
what do you, let me ask you, let me be more specific for you. What did you have at your kitchen? Let me know, what do you have at your kitchen?
yeah. Most things that I can say. Uh, our kitchen room have a stove, and you do not cooking. You when you don't have any stove. You do not cooking any oven. You do not cooking. You do not uh, I don't know if so, how to explain that, but our
Normally, you don't cook you don't usually cook at the kitchen. Why? Did you use more, for instance, did you use more makeover, for instance? Maybe that's why you don't cook it. So keep it going here, guys. We lost our connection with some friends, but don't mind. We will finish our English video here by using some slide. Could you say to me what is it or what is this? This is called the normal like start up. It's a place you normally use to access other levels at your home. Maybe your home have 2 floors. If you have 2 floors, you must use stairs up or upstairs. They call it something like that. It's ladders too. Ladders is different because ladders is used to work, to do a little jobs, a little things at our change at the lamp, change it, things like that. Okay, but normally we can say that is called the stairs up. Okay. And what we usually do at this place normally is our bedroom. This is called our bedroom. Bedroom is a place where you normally went to sleep, to rest, and to make sometimes doing nothing and things like that. It's normally a best place because people like to rest, to take a rest, to sleeping all overnight and things like that. Okay, it's a good place at our home. I hope you have a good bedroom at your home too. And how is it called? This is called bathroom. Bathroom is a place where people when they need to do exactly they needs, which means when when they need to take a bathroom, take a bath, need to take a bath, when you take a shower, when you brush your teeth and things like that. Okay, it's called bathroom place. And that's it for today. I'd like just to finish this English video, this English session here. I'd like to thank you to Denver, to Jehado, to stay with
sorry.
us today.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. But I say that sorry because our home came some guest. That's why we do not understand with you another any topic
No problem.
completely.
You did it very good. You did it well. Thank you so much for your time to be here with me. And Jehado too. Jehado lost our connection again. So it's very normal. Sometimes happen things like that. The most important thing is to be present and to try to participate, trying
Okay,
to say
so
the words. Very good, very good. And I'm so glad that you could join it today. So I hope see you tomorrow on the same time if it's possible for you. Okay. If not, just keep in touch by WhatsApp.
Okay. Have a good night.
And you, man, you too. Have a good rest. And I'd like to see you again tomorrow. You, Gerardo, and other people. Alice maybe could join us tomorrow because today she couldn't join us because it's so, maybe she is tired because she worked all day long or she are doing so many things. But tomorrow, I hope see all of you here with me again. Thank you so much. And I hope see you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.